come pack my bags with me as I get ready for my global impact trip. Okay, so fun fact about me, I was a White House intern for the Obama administration back in 2015, and man, it was such a story getting there. During my winter break senior year, I was applying to a million different things, so many summer internships, and getting rejection letter after rejection letter. After what felt like receiving a million rejection letters from God knows where, my dad comes up to me and he's like, hey, you should really apply to the White House internship program. And I'm like, Dad, you're actually kidding, right? Because the people who get accepted, it's like a 1% chance. The only thing that was standing in my way was just the doubt that I was having of, would I even be a part of the 1% accepted? I mean, thinking about it, I did have a pretty good on paper application if I did choose to apply, and I mean, spoiler alert, I did. Anyway, so after getting over this hump of do I apply or not, I applied, went all in, submitted it proudly, and yeah, a couple months went by and I was like, oh gosh, I haven't heard anything. This is probably just another rejection. So I'm in the midst of midterms and I call my parents and I'm like, guys, I listened to you, I applied to the White House internship, thought my application was badass. It's been a couple months, haven't heard back. I'm just gonna pull out my application. Sucks to suck. You can imagine how ruffled my parents' feathers were. I just didn't want to deal with another heartbreak and another rejection letter. And I was gonna pull my application later that night, but I fell asleep studying for my midterms, and guess what? When I woke up the next morning, I got an email from the White House asking me for an interview, and my mind was basically blown. I went through 6 rounds of interviews, and then I went through an intensive background check, and then the rest is history. I served as the president's scheduling in advance intern in 2015, and then I went on to serve as one of his community engagement interns that focused mostly on his environmental initiatives, and yeah, it was a crazy time. Imagine if I pulled out my application. Moral of the story is, don't ever doubt yourself. Just believe in yourself, trust me, because when you do, it will take you to the wildest places. Like, I can't believe I'm going to the Philippines tomorrow and I'm the CEO and founder of my own business and I get to travel the world and make purpose-driven partnerships. It's wild.